I did have to take off one of these wheels just to look. So these are Nylock serrated. Plastic hexes. Shielded bearings. Dude, they're definitely giving these big box companies a run for their money big time. And if these companies don't pay attention, companies like this are going to run away with their money. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. I gotta stay here with these mongrels. Ah, yeah. We're gonna go ahead and crack this thing open. This is an RC car from MJX Hyper Go. This is their Jetwood line of cars, but what it really is they're calling it their artistic series. I did crack this box open just because I was curious. What do you mean artistic series? You know how sometimes that these companies do those weird things. 14 plus ages, 1/14 scale, 3S power, does come with 2 batteries, I already know that. LED lights, if that's really how the LED is lit up, that's pretty cool. I don't know that yet, but I would assume because it's on there that that's the way it is. There's a bunch of things that they've done with this RC car. And like I said, I have cracked open this box, but that was just to kind of like get a general curiosity, what was it called? A curiosity effect or whatever it is. It just kind of like, it got to me. I was like, well, what the artistic series? What the heck does that really mean? It does have a 3S 45 amp ESC with a blower motor. A blower motor. It's got a blower motor on there. It's got a blower motor on the motor with a heatsink. And it does, I believe, have a metal geared servo. This side of the box just shows the transmitter. It is a 3-channel transmitter. And it does have a switch, FN. It's for the light control. Power switch, steering trim, throttle trim, the whole deal. This side of the box just gives you the internal view of the car. Pretty sure this is what they've been putting out. What the heck does that mean, guy? Basically what it means is that they've kind of fine-tuned a vehicle. Now, I had the vehicle that was before this one. Tried to get into the rear differential. Now, you have to remember stuff. There's a reason why you pay the price that you pay for certain vehicles. You pay, number one, for ease of parts availability. You pay for, hopefully, the fact that these parts are going to be available further on down the line. And seeing that this RC is basically still here with a different look, it's got to mean that parts are still available for this thing. I tried to get into the rear differential only because I wanted to tune it, not because anything was broken. Nothing was broken on it. I ended up messing things up. So the glue that they used for that center brace, this thing right here, I am going to try and see if I can take this one apart. But the glue that they used for that center brace, it's a super glue, dude. You're going to ruin the fastener because the metal's soft trying to take it apart. And that's where I came across an issue when I tried to access that rear differential. Only because, like I said, there was nothing wrong with it. I just wanted to tighten it up a little bit. I wanted to check and see if it was lubricated. And basically, dude, the thing is in pieces still as it sat. That's what happens with me. What do you mean that's what happens with me? Well, this is where this thing has sat, literally out in the rain. Rust. I did take the water out of the bumper. That's where that thing has sat since that last time. It's been outside in all these rainstorms. So if that isn't checking a vehicle's durability when it comes to the way I do things, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying, guy. I'm saying that, you know, I do sometimes things that are just a little bit different, but that's just the way I do things. So, yeah. So we're gonna crack this box open. We're gonna crack this box open, but this is what they're talking about when they talk about artistic series. So apparently, in here, this is the chassis, right? So this is a view of the chassis. They give you, it says 3 stickers included, which is kind of weird because, like, what do you mean 3? Because this is showing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, yeah, I don't know what they mean by 3 stickers. We'll have to see what that means. Maybe it is 3 stickers. And then it comes with 2 bodies. The thing with the 2 bodies, they didn't cheap out. There's a light bar that's in the back. The bodies of this thing come with 2 light bars. So it's not like there's another company, another manufacturer that I did dude, are these reviews? I don't even know if these are really reviews. It's just kind of like my, viewing of, what is sent to me. And this was sent to me, dude. Do I have any, sway? Does the company sway me because they gave me a free RC? No, because I could care less, guy. All these companies that reach out to, dude, I've got, this thing came. I gotta do a thing on that. This thing came, which is a buffer. And that's why I'm saying is that if you want to do this YouTube stuff, just make sure you do it with reality in mind, meaning be real on all sides. Be real to the camera, be real to you guys. That's number 1. Being real to you guys is being real to myself. So if I'm not real to myself and I'm faking it to you guys saying, yeah, this is great when it's a piece of garbage, you know what I'm saying? There's different people out there that do different type of stuff, and I feel as though with the way I've done things, China junks, it's just the way I do it. So, yeah, I don't know. I was kind of confused, but whatever. But anyways, yeah, I was surprised. So both bodies come with the light kit that's on the backhand side. And from what I see, the Jetwood is illuminated. Now you might think it's kind of weird. Why isn't it just like a bar light? Well, because you know what? It's just different, dude. This is their artistic series. If you don't like the artisticness, with them giving you 3 or whatever, 6. I don't even know, dude. It says there's 6 stickers here. I don't know. That's the part that I didn't look into because I'm pretty sure that those stickers are in the owner's manual. So we're going to crack open this box, see what you get inside. I do know this comes with spare parts, which is great. I am liking what I'm seeing, especially when it comes to these kind of RCs, because they are making those small kind of adjustments. Now, not every adjustment is a good one. Let's just say the Buddy RC thing there, the WAV racing truck, went with threaded shock shafts, but guess what? The threads are snapping off. You know what I'm saying, guy? So it's the metal's gonna change or something like that. And it's just man, that WAV racing vehicle, regardless of anything, still provides me with smiles for miles, dude. They're right here. Dude, they're right here. Look at. Oh, and this thing, this is also a review. This is one of them fitness bikes. And, dude, I got this thing, I got that stuff, whatever. But here's the 2 WAV racing vehicles. This has got a broken arm and a broken chassis. Chassis is cracked, but how many times did well, actually, I think is my Big Rock chassis still cracked, or did I fix that? The Granite chassis is broken, the Big Rock chassis is broken, and I still run it. So you run it until it finally snaps in half, and then you replace it. It gives you, in the meantime, some run time. Hopefully. It does have a broken arm. But the truck is mint. Just because something's broken doesn't mean that it's not a good value. And those WAV racing vehicles are a good value. These right here, these are also a good value, believe it or not, man, because of what you can get. You gotta think of the age category that this thing is set at, but then also people like me get enjoyment out of something like this as well. So enough with all this talk. Let's open this box. All right. So let's see what we got here. Like I said, I did already open this. We got a metal chassis. All this stuff is still together, so I know there's a manual here. Right here. So inside the box, you've got a manual, and it does look like they are only giving you potentially the 3 stickers, which is fine. I just think it's kind of cool that, you know, if this is a vehicle that, you know, maybe you're buying for a younger individual, they can customize it. And that is important for the younger crowd. So they said 3 stickers, and it looks like it comes with Like they said, 3 stickers. So got this sticker here, got this one right here. This is that's like an anime girl. That's actually pretty cool looking, man. That's actually pretty cool. Anime kind of thing. And then another anime kind of looking, what do they call this kind of a character? Not ninja, but yeah, I don't know. Kind of like ninja military, kind of. I don't know, whatever it is. Comes with stickers, bunch of bullet holes. Comes with glass, stickers, 4-wheel drive, brushless. Got a windshield here. 4-wheel drive, Jetwood in pretty cool coloring. Same thing here, just a different color. You got yellow accents, where this one right here, you had red accents, and then it's got purple 4-wheel drive with clear brushless stickers. Is it clear? Yeah, it looks clear. Clear brushless. Maybe it's white. I don't know. I can't tell. Yeah, I think it's clear. So, but it's got the bullet holes. Kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? Inside the manual here. First thing I like to do, bam, right there, dude. Look at how good they're getting with these manuals, man. They're even showing the servo saver that's built onto the servo. Showing how everything comes apart with part numbers. Screws have part numbers. They're really taking steps to change the way these things are. Shows you how to install the tail, which the tail is already installed, but it also shows you how to put on the wheelie bar. 2 AA batteries going to the bottom of the controller. Shows you about steering trim, servo steering trim, 3-channel receiver. Yeah, dude, see, look it. Shows you the body with the plug that goes into the channel 3. Indicator situation, stays on, signals, flashes, no signal. So if the remote wasn't on or it wasn't bound together is what I'm assuming. Steering trim, throttle trim, like I said, biggest thing, part numbers. So I did want to check part numbers. But one of the cool things about this, again, that I already do know, is this. Yeah, here's the bodies. So you've got a black body and a purple body, but look at the rear lights are lit. Now these bodies do have a tendency to eventually fracture, but just even the look of the body, they're doing a great job with how things look. And check it out, it has roof skid protection. So it's got an LED light that shines through the back right there and roof skids. See, they were listening. They gave roof skids because they know these things eventually do end up on the roof. Nothing in there. Got a battery right here already installed. A 3S battery. Things are looking different with this, I'll tell you. This is not the same RC. I will say, though, this thing is a damn tank. Dude, it's wicked, wicked heavy. Looks like the rear end might need just a little bit more attention. It does have collars. Oh, I'm thinking maybe these aren't oil filled. No, they feel oil filled. Should be oil filled, right? Let's look in this manual real quick. Does it say on here? Does it say anything about oil filled shocks? Just shows a picture of shocks. See, the adapter sold separately, so like most things nowadays, the power brick is something that you've got to provide, unless you're plugging it into like a computer or whatever, but most of us have these power bricks now anyways, so. Shock absorber, spin the suspension adjuster, yeah, so the way this looks, this is definitely oil filled. So it is an oil filled shock. Adjustable motor mount, is it an adjustable motor mount? No, it's not. So it's a fixed single speed, so you're not gonna be messing with that. Vehicle itself, wicked heavy. On-off button right here. We'll have to check and see if this on-off button is that one that has the multiple presses to get it in 3S, or if it's just an auto-recognize thing. So, most likely it's splash resistant. I wouldn't say waterproof. What is that? Oh, that's the module. That's like a little computer board right there. So that's receiving... All right, so it's lighting up the front, and it does say Jetwood. Inside this box right here, had parts, dude. Typical transmitter, seen this before. It's got a third channel, so it's got an off position, 70% throttle or 100% throttle. No 50% or 25. No controls up here. It's got a foam wheel. It's fine. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for a small hand. The trigger is a little odd feeling. I was thinking, nope. Does have a screw in the bottom that you need to take off. They do give you a driver to go ahead and do that. Don't know if you're going to need the screw to go back in there or not, but 2 AA batteries are what you need. They give you hinge pins, 2 wheel nuts, spare CVD axles and pins, body mount pins, and they give you the front and rear body mount standoffs as well, which is, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that they did that. But yeah, a whole bunch of body pins, and you definitely need those. Inside this bag here, it's where it's got a nice long reach. Look at that. Now see, this is nice. This is a nice higher quality long reach wrench. Little cross wrench or whatever you want to call it. 2 Allen wrenches inside, 3 Allen wrenches inside. Jeez. So the 3 different sized Allen wrenches, the charger plug, which is for 3S. So I wonder if this is just point blank 3S. This is the wheelie bar with the screw to install that. Here's the other battery, 2000 milliamp 3S battery. So you get 2 of those. So inside of this bag, interesting way to open it up, they give you 2 upper arms and 2 lower arms. Look at the arc on that. So they only give you, it's kind of interesting, they give you 2 front arms left and right, and 2 upper arms for the front. Now I wonder if it's because it's got this little captured ball. Maybe that's why they're giving you just the fronts. Maybe they're thinking that the front is something that could get impacted maybe more than the rear in an accident. Who knows? Maybe this is not, technically not more. Wow, look at the flex, dude. Come on. Look at that. Look at the flex on that. Holy crap, dude. Very, very flexible parts. That is good to see. And it also comes with 4 springs. So when your springs get tired, you're good to go. Seriously, dude, they're making changes on this thing that really make sense. So I was looking at this part in here. So the steering, you have the steering standoffs, whatever you want to call them in there, right? And I grabbed a magnet. That's why I got this right here. I got a magnet. And I was trying to figure out, okay, is this metal or is it just like a red plastic? And when I first put the magnet on there, I'm like, all right, that's weird. It is sticking to it, but it's only sticking at the points where the actual metal is going through. So at the top section and the bottom section where there's potentially bearings and where the little ball piece is, you can see right there where it's connected, the magnet sticks to. And I'm like thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, so it's plastic? But it just didn't seem like, it's got like an odd look to it. So I took a knife. And I scratched through the paint. So those metal steering pieces are aluminum. These companies are really making it hard to want to go ahead and buy into, say, like the Arrma products, the Groms, the Traxxas, those things. They're making it hard because this thing, at the time of this recording, is $180, with a $20 coupon from Amazon. Yeah, I know, guy, Amazon. But you know what? That's what you're going to get. That's where you're getting this thing, unless you go right to MJX Hyper Go and buy it. But yeah, dude, I'll provide a link in the description. Tires themselves, really soft and supple. They do feel like they have foams in them. They're glued nice. Like, I mean, I'm sorry, dude. I'm really surprised. And then wanting to know if the chassis itself is aluminum. Yup. How do you know? Well, because the magnet only sticks to... Guess what? It's not Phillips hardware. This is all Hex hardware on this RC. Like, everywhere you look, it's Hex hardware everywhere. So it's like all these things that a lot of people have been asking for, including myself. I mean, it's not all. All right, yeah, actually it is, dude. It's all Hex. So these little tiny things that, dude, like seriously, even the receiver box area is Hex hardware. Even the face. Seriously, this entire thing is sticking Hex. Oh, okay, so he did find some plus screws. So the only screws that are Phillips are the wing mount, or the wing. Yeah, guy, I'm looking at this whole entire thing. As a whole, granted, like I said, it is a tank. Maybe that's why they give you the extra springs. If they give you the 4 extra springs, I guess in case you wear these ones out, which, geez, even the springs kind of look a little different. They almost look like they're a, oh, maybe not. I was thinking maybe they were a stronger spring, but these companies are really making it difficult. And that's what I'm trying to say. They're making it difficult to where... Did I see more? Wait a minute. Okay, servo is mounted with Phillips screws. Not a big deal still, though. I'm trying to like nitpick this thing. And I'm not finding really anything to nitpick about. For the money, what you're getting in this particular RC, dude, I mean, yeah, parts-wise, you know, maybe you'll have an issue, but I'm not finding negatives. These companies have really been learning and really trying to provide value for your dollar. And I think that's number one. They're trying to give you, I mean, look at how jam-packed this thing is. 2 batteries, extra spares, 2 bodies, stickers, given chassis protector stickers, which I'm gonna have to throw one of these on there just to see what it looks like. But that's part of that artistic series. Come on, dude. Even the stinking hex wrench is a good quality looking long reach hex wrench made out of metal. Oh man. They're really making it rough. I mean, look at this thing, dude. Seriously. We've got adjustable turnbuckles so you can adjust your front toe. You're not going to be doing anything as far as your camber adjustment, but yeah, look at that. I don't know if that's going to be a benefit or a drawback. The servo save is really saving that thing. Can I adjust it? Nah, I was thinking maybe I could, but yeah, I don't know, man. I'm really liking what they're doing here. I want to see what this looks like when it gets lit up. So I'm gonna just toss a battery in it real quick here. Come on, dude. Are you serious? What kid wouldn't want? That actually looks pretty cool. That is super bright, too. That's wicked bright, man. This is a secondary thing, so you can see the Jetwood there. What I noticed was, in the video as I was editing, watch this. See how, like, the camera's making it look like crap? Let me take a photo and show you what I'm talking about. It actually didn't matter. That says Jetwood. There we go. But the phone adjusts it so like it totally blows it out. I mean, it clearly, it says Jetwood. Like, I mean, even what you're seeing right now looks like garbage. Pull it back a little bit. Look at that. You can't even... Yeah, you can clearly see with the naked eye it says Jetwood. With this camera, it's actually blowing it out. That's weird. Looks like it's 4 LEDs. 1, 2, 3, 4. That light up that Jetwood. They're really making it tough, man. I'm telling you. They really are. Look at this thing. Fans are going. The wiring, kind of a little funky there. So the wiring, you might have to pay attention to here. Because that could definitely stop that fan in mid-motion. But, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and toss in some of these batteries. These are my X-Tar AA batteries. This remote only requires 2. Even the battery door is hinged. Oh, look at that. Didn't even matter. Pretty fast. Oh, let me hear that again. Alright, so, is it going to beep saying how many cells it is? Okay. Let's see if it does that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it! Now it's 3S. Holy crap, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back down to 2S. Seriously, dude. That was at 100% too. So here's where the tough question comes into play. What would you buy? Would you go for the supposedly tried and true Arrma brand, the big box? Or would you be more interested in a little bit more value with the Amazon, or should I say MJX Hyper Go? Sometimes it is that out-of-the-box experience, and the initial experience sometimes is the more important one. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Now, especially, I think when it comes to this MJX Hyper Go, this company really is giving you way more value than other companies, I feel. I mean, even just looking at this thing, throwing this body on, whoops, I didn't even plug in the wire. So let's plug in the wire and see what happens here. How does that get plugged in? Like that? Yeah. So, just gonna turn it on real quick. Yeah, so you got a red LED in the back. And you can function the button. Turn it off, on, off, on. What happens if you hold it? I was just seeing if it had like a function. Yeah, I was trying to see. Batteries in the way. I don't know, man. Really feel like they're doing things in the right way. I'm actually pretty excited to try this RC. This little mini 1/14 scale MJX Hyper Go Jetwood, and it's their artistic series. So I'm gonna be out in the backyard disaster, ripping it up. What are you doing today?